Alright, let's get things rolling. Hello everyone. I'm back to narrate this week's video, and I'm thrilled to grace your ears with my voice once again. So, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop those comments below. If you don't, I can guarantee that I will personally lock Nanami in a cave somewhere. You have been warned.
And don't forget to subscribe to my second channel for more JJK content. Your support helps me a lot. Thanks and enjoy the video.
僕たちの物語を
It was supposed to be a tranquil date with Choso, a leisurely afternoon at a cozy little cafe. The sun beamed warmly, the gentle breeze rustling through the air, and for once, you could relish the tranquility of the moment without the worries of curses or clashes hanging over your head. Choso, usually maintaining a stoic demeanor, was unusually attentive. He had picked your favorite drink without you even mentioning it, and his fingers were casually interlinked with yours across the table. Everything felt perfect. Until she arrived. A girl, one of his fangirls, rushed towards him, her voice shrill and filled with eagerness. And then, it happened. The girl, right in front of you, tilted her head upwards and kissed him. Her lips touching Choso's, igniting a boiling heat within your heart. Before you could react, Choso acted. He turned toward you, dismissing the girl entirely. His fingers gingerly wrapped around your wrist, drawing you closer. His other hand reached up, softly cradling your face with an unexpected gentleness. Having a flawless date with Toji Fushiguro was already a rare event. However, today, against all odds, he actually made an effort to take you out, treating you to dinner at an upscale restaurant. His hand rested casually on your thigh throughout the meal, and his usual teasing smirk remained in place as he observed you eat. The date was proceeding smoothly, until she appeared. A woman, striking, self-assured, and evidently fixated on Toji, approached the table, overlooking you altogether. Toji barely cast her a fleeting glance, but she wasn't deterred. She leaned against him, pressing closely, her perfume becoming almost overpowering. His free hand suddenly grasped you by the waist, tugging you into his lap. You gasped, your hands reflexively finding purchase on his chest. Then, before you could fully comprehend what was happening, Toji kissed you. It was intense, deep, and all-consuming, utterly possessive. His teeth grazed your bottom lip, his tongue claiming you with a fervor that left no doubt in anyone's mind that you belonged to him. It should have been blatantly obvious that a simple date with Ryomen Sukuna would never unfold seamlessly. The king of curses rarely tolerated disruptions, let alone any competition. However, it seemed like the universe was hell-bent on testing the limits of his already strained patience on this particular day. The two of you were simply walking down the street, Sukuna's arm casually draped over your shoulders in his customary possessive manner. The evening air was warm, and you were relishing the rare moment of tranquility, until a woman abruptly materialized. She was breathtakingly attractive, confident, and evidently delusional. She remained silent, choosing to take an incredibly stupid action instead. She boldly grabbed Sukuna's face, pressing her lips against his. His gaze turned to you, his expression inscrutable. In an instant, Sukuna seized your chin forcefully. Before you could react, his lips slammed against yours. A possessive, rough, and unapologetic kiss. You had never imagined that you would witness Kento Nanami lose his composure in public. Yet there you stood, shocked and disbelieving, as a brazen woman had the audacity to kiss your partner right in front of you. Everything unfolded in a whirlwind of speed. You and Nanami were peacefully enjoying a quiet date at a quaint cafe. He leisurely sipping his typical black coffee while you joyfully chatted about your day. Suddenly, a haughty, overconfident businesswoman materialized out of nowhere and unceremoniously flung herself onto him. Without any time to react, she planted a kiss on it. Nanami slammed his palm forcefully against the table, causing the coffee cup to shatter into pieces. He gripped your hands tightly, swiftly escorting you out of the cafe. Just as you passed the woman, you couldn't help but pause. A smile graced your lips, and you deliberately locked eyes with her, delivering a penetrating stare. Later that night, as he drew you into his embrace, his lips lingering against yours, he kissed you passionately. You could still hear his low, murmuring whisper against your skin. The soft glow of lanterns gently illuminated the streets, casting a warm golden hue as you and Geto Suguru meandered through the night market. His hand delicately rested on your waist, his touch both soothing and protective, while his mellifluous voice hummed with bemusement as you gushed with excitement over the mouth-watering street food. The night was nothing short of perfection. A group of adoring fans had been eyeing Geto for a while, their whispers, giggles, and stolen glances a familiar sight. You were accustomed to it. He exuded an undeniable allure and a presence that effortlessly drew people in. However, one particular girl was bolder than the rest. Before you could even register the situation, she dashed forward, a confident smirk playing upon her lips. Without any hesitation, she kissed Geto, right in front of you. Geto was already ridding his lips of the unwelcome kiss with the back of his hand, his expression betraying a hint of distaste. Then, he seized your chin with a firm yet tender grip, drawing you closer. His kiss is deep, slow, and undeniably intentional, as if he were marking his territory, claiming you as his own. With each movement, he seemed determined to overshadow the memory of the forced kiss. The sun was gracefully descending, painting the tranquil streets in a soft, golden hue as you and Yuta strolled hand in hand. He had meticulously planned this date for weeks. A simple evening out, just the two of you, detached from the pressures of missions, stress, and the heavy weight of expectations. You could discern the anticipation in his gentle eyes, the subtle, shy glances he casted in your direction, and the absent-minded way his thumb traced soothing circles against your skin. A girl, one of his many admirers, rushed toward him. You had witnessed girls swooning over Yuta on numerous occasions. His kind nature, his impressive strength, and his selfless habit of prioritizing others. It was inevitable that he would have admirers. Before you could fully comprehend the situation, she seized his face and kissed him. Right in front of you. Instinctively, your fingers clenched into tightly balled fists. You and Yuji had spent hours together, indulging in street food, engaging in arcade games, and laughing until your bellies ached. He had been particularly affectionate that day, gently holding your hand throughout the entirety of the day, placing tender kisses on your forehead, and smiling at you with a look that conveyed you were his whole world. The day had been tranquil, exactly as Megumi preferred. You and Megumi had spent the afternoon casually walking through a serene park, your fingers interlocked as you conversed about a myriad of topics. The absence of disturbances and chaos allowed for a rare moment of tranquility between the two of you. However, as with most respite, it proved fleeting. You and Inumaki are seated across from each other in a cozy cafe, basking in the tranquility of the afternoon. He quietly sips his drink, his violet eyes observing you with a hint of amusement as you discreetly swipe a bite from his dessert. A radiant afternoon unfolds in Tokyo. You and Gojo leisurely stroll through the shopping district, relishing ice cream in hand. He blithely recounts the newest ludicrous mission he embarked upon, his sunglasses positioned on his nose, concealing the playful glimmer in his sky-blue eyes. However, instead of enjoying his own ice cream, he slyly steals bites from yours.